have your thumbs coming down to noon. So think about moving between 6 o'clock on your inhale and noon. So it's just a little rock to your pelvis. Let's just do a couple more there, warming up your low back, signaling your abdominals to start working. Two more times. One last time. Little arch in your back, and then exhale your spine to the floor, and then coming to neutral spine. So your neutral spine is that little space right between your low back and the mat. So it's right in between. So you're keeping it right in the center. We're going to start with some hip rolls. So hands by the side. Inhale to prepare. Your feet are close to your seat. Exhale, slowly roll that pelvis up, pubic bone toward the ceiling, squeezing your gluteals. Think about lengthening through your knees, lengthening through your hips. Inhale to stay, and then exhale, slowly bring it down, one vertebra at a time, tailbone heavy at the end. Again, inhale. Exhale, peel your spine off the mat, slowly, controlled. Inhale at the top. Exhale, slowly coming down. Soften your sternum, ribs in the body, one vertebra at a time, tailbone heavy at the end. Two more times like this, warming up that low back, signaling our glutes to turn on. Squeeze at the top, and then slowly coming down, melting your spine down to the mat, and then tailbone heavy at the end. Last time through, inhale, exhale, peel your spine up off the mat. Think about squeezing right where that gluteal fold is, right at the top of your thigh. And then exhale, slowly coming down. Remember, one vertebra at a time, giving each vertebra its moment. Tailbone heavy at the end. All right, so now we're going to roll onto our sides. Knees are up like you're sitting in a chair. You can put your hands, your arm underneath your head for support if you like, or you can just be here. So you're straight out in front of you is your hands. You're going to inhale as you reach, lifting it up. Your gaze follows your fingers. Exhale as you open your chest, feeling that rotation. Think about opposing forces. Your knees and your fingertips reaching in different directions. One more breath here. Inhale, close it all up, and exhale. Let's do that one more time. Inhale, reaching. Gaze following your fingertips. Exhale, open it up. Let's do two more breaths here. Really thinking about that rotation in your spine. And then inhale, exhale, close it up. Great. So let's just flip over and do the other side. Laying on your side again, you can support your head if you like. Those hands out in front of you. Inhale as you reach. Gaze follows your fingertips. Open up your chest. Think about opposing forces. Couple breaths here. And then inhale, exhale to close it up. Let's do another set like that. Inhale, reach. Exhale, open your chest. Just sinking into that stretch, into that rotation with each exhalation. And then inhale, exhale, close it up. Wonderful. Okay, so slowly come over onto your back. Let's just do some scapular isolations. So I want you to think about inhale, pulling your shoulder blades apart, exhale, squeezing them together. Inhale and exhale. All the work is in those shoulder blades gliding apart and together. Just warming up those shoulders for the harder work, planks and things we're gonna do a little bit later. Last one. And then coming to neutral, let's start circles. Inhale over, only as far as your ribs can stay down. Inhale, exhale, circle around. Just letting the top of those arms rotate inside the socket. Nice and easy. Inhale. Let's reverse that movement. Nice and easy. Thinking about the bones gliding. Last time. All right, let's do some chest lifts. So hands are to the side. You want to think about nodding your chin a little bit to lengthen the back of your neck. Inhale, exhale, lifting up, gazing just above your knees, hollowing out your belly. Inhale to stay. Exhale, coming down. Again, inhale, nod your chin, lengthen as you come up. Exhale, gazing over your knees. Exhale as you come down. 2 more times. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, hollow out your belly. Inhale to stay. Exhale, slowly coming down. 1 more time. Inhale, exhale. And slowly coming down. All right, so inhale, exhale. If you need to come to imprint for your toe taps, go ahead and do that. If you can do it in neutral spine, that's wonderful. One leg, and then the other leg, hands to the side. You're gonna inhale and exhale to toe tap. Really thinking about keeping those abdominals engaged. On your exhale, that you're reaching your toe arc. The farther you reach your toe, the more challenging it is. So you do you, listen to your body. Keep it going. And 4, and 3, and 2. Last one. Knees together. Let's take one down and then the other. Beautiful. So let's move into some hip lifts. So again, you want to keep your heels fairly close to your seat. So I'm going to adduct my legs. That means squeeze them together. Knees together, thighs zipped up. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, squeeze right up. Just lift those hips using your glutes. Inhale to stay right here. I want you to come up on your toes, right? So you're working those feet, you're working your inner thighs, you're working your glutes. We're gonna come down an inch and up an inch. Down an inch and up an inch. Keep the ribs in the body. Down an inch, up an inch. Keep breathing. And it's 4 more. 3, 2. Last one. Drop your heels and melt your spine back down to the mat, tailbone heavy. Again, we're gonna do another set. Squeezing everything together, knees, feet. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, squeeze it up into your hip lift, and then up on those toes again. If you need to move your feet closer to your seat, that feels comfortable, go ahead and do that. On your exhale, you're gonna open your knees and close your knees. Thinking about those hip rotators, yes, and your glute meads. Open and close. Ribs in the body. 2 more. 1 more. And then drop your heels and melt your spine down all the way to the mat. Tailbone heavy. Good. Okay, now bring those knees in, give it a little break. You can rock side to side, whatever feels good for you. Okay, let's come up to seated. Good. All right, so we're gonna come to saw. So your hands are to your sides, right up straight to the side. You're gonna inhale as you rotate, and exhale, reach your pinky finger to your pinky toe, nose to your knee. Inhale to stack your spine, exhale to rotate. Inhale, exhale, reach. Inhale, stack, exhale, derotate. And reach, nose to knee. And inhale up, and exhale. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Couple more times here. And lift. And rotate. And lift. Last set. Hollow out your belly. And stack. And reach. And up. Great job. All right. Coming back down, let's roll all the way down. We're gonna do some roll-ups. So you wanna make sure your feet are active, your feet are flexed, your legs are active, right? You're gonna inhale, hollow out your belly, exhale as you come up, over your knees, reaching, stacking your spine, and then rolling back. One vertebra at a time. We're gonna do a few more roll-ups. You can keep that going. If you need to do modification, you can always do a half roll back where you inhale here and exhale, slowly come back, keeping your clavicles wide, hollow out the belly, and then you do the same thing, you roll over and you stack up. Just half roll back, roll over, and stack up, or you can do the full roll back. Legs are super active, nod your chin, hollow out your belly, stack it up. Let's do that again. Last time through, keep those shoulder blades gliding down your back. Nod your chin, roll it up. One more time, we're gonna stay down this time. Good. Bring your knees in. Moving into our abdominals series, right? So, one leg, other leg. Keeping those abdominals in. If you can stay in neutral spine, that's great. If you need to imprint, imprint. We're gonna take one leg, reaching long, and the other one bent. Your option is to stay here with head, neck, and shoulders on your mat. Hollow out your belly. You're in that C curve. You're gazing just above your knees. Single leg stretch. Reach those legs long. 4 more. 4, 3, 2. Now bring those hands behind your head for crisscross. Oblique crisscross here. So keeping your elbows wide, shoulder towards the hip. Keep it going. Hollow out that belly. Think about your obliques. 4, and 3, and 2. Last 1. Now scissor. Reach both legs long. Reach and reach. Remember, option, you can always have your head, neck, and shoulders on the mat. Hollow out the belly. Pull that navel right to your spine. Two more sets. One more set. Bring those knees in, slowly come down. Good work. All right. Inhale and stretch long. Both arms and legs are long. Exhale, relax. Inhale, stretch long. Exhale, relax. One last time, stretch both arms and legs long. And exhale and relax. Beautiful. Moving on to our plank series now that we are all warmed up. Let's do, I'm going to turn my little timer on so we can do 30-second planks. Okay. So if you are taking care of your wrists today and you don't want to come up to a full plank, you can absolutely come to a low plank. But let's start with the full plank right here. Your abdominals are tight. Press those hands into your mat, right? Joints are stacked, shoulder, elbow, wrist. Think about energy out the crown of your head and your heels. Pull that navel in, start counting. We got 30 seconds here. Shoulders melting down your back. Think about armpits down. Pull that belly in tighter with each exhale. Almost there, guys. We can do hard things. Good for us. Dig deep a little bit today. And give it a rest. Shelf stretch. Good job. All right, our second set is going to be down on the elbows, right? If you were already there the first round, you just got another round of them. All right, so inhale, exhale, come on up. You're turning your glutes on. You're just gazing down at your mat, keeping everything aligned. Shoulders melting down your back. Navel pulled into your spine. Keep breathing through this. You can do this. I'm with you here. You're almost there. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Come back. Shell stretch. Enjoy that stretch. You deserve it. One more breath here. Okay, now we're gonna come to our side lying series for leg work. I like to come to the back of my mat so I'm nice and aligned. Remember that neutral spine, right? You wanna be nice and straight. You can put your hand behind, you can put it here. But you wanna think about your waist being long, your abdominals engaged, okay? So we're gonna come up heel to heel, and we're gonna bring the knee together, and then the heel. The knee, and then the heel. The knee, and the heel. The knee, and the heel. And down. Again, hip rotation, so good for hip health. Abdominals tight, everything's stacked. 2 more times. Knee to knee, heel to heel, knee to knee, heel to heel. All right, knee to knee. Now we're gonna kick it back. So kick that top leg straight back, bring it in. So you got that medial rotation going on. Kick, squeeze your glute, and then back to your knee. And breathe. Exhale, and down. And exhale, and down. And 4, and 3, and 2. Last one. Beautiful. Next, we're going to do kickstand. So you're going to come up on your elbow into a side plank, right? So you're going to really work that bottom hip as well as this top leg. So you're still in that straight line. Here we go. You're going to kick up and down, and up and down. And breathe. Have that hand in front to support you. Again. 2 more. Last one, hold it up. If you like, you can stay down. If you like, circle forward, circle, circle. Reach those toes long. Good. Reach long, and it's 4, and 3, and 2, and reverse. Squeeze and reach. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Come down onto your mat. Whichever hip is bothering you the most, cross that leg over first, and then the other. And just release that outer hip and thigh. And we'll do the same thing on the other side. So starting at the edge of your mat, so you're nice and straight. You can have your hand behind, underneath like this, whatever feels good for you. Keep your waist nice and long, abdominals in, neutral spine. Heel to heel, knee and heel, and knee and heel. Nice hip rotation. Keep breathing. Knee to heel, knee to heel. 2 more. And then bring it down so that your knees are together, and then you're gonna kick that leg back. Bring the knees together and kick it back. So your top leg is kind of like in a medial rotation, right? Inward, rolled inward, and kick it back. Squeeze those gluteals as you kick back. And 2. Last one. Okay, now for those kickstands. Up, everything stacked, shoulder over elbow. Waist is nice and long. And we're just gonna come up. We're gonna move that knee back a little bit. And kick up and down and up and down, and up, and down, and up, and down. And 4, breathe, exhale, and 2, last 1, stay up and circle, and circle, and circle, and circle, and it's 4, 3, 2, and back, reach that toe long, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last 1, bring it in, slowly come down, onto your back, cross over ankle to knee, whichever leg you want to do first, the one that's crying out to you the most. And then go ahead and switch, and just release that. Okay, now we're just gonna flip over, laying prone on our mat. Work that whole back chain. We're gonna have our forehead in our hands, gazing right down at your mat. Your feet are super active into your mat. So turning your glutes on, pressing the tops of your feet in the mat, pulling up that navel, right? So here we go. Inhale, exhale, lift. And inhale down. Lift your head, neck, and shoulders, and bring it down. And lift, and down. Last 1, and down. Now this time you're gonna hold it up, and then you're gonna exhale and bring it to the side, and then center. It's just a rotation, so your elbow comes slightly down to the side towards your hip. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist. Now to the other side. Exhale as you twist. Inhale, center. Pull that belly up. Keep your feet active, your legs long. 1 more. And then bring it down. Beautiful. Okay, so now you're going to have your arms out in front of you. We're going to do opposite arm as leg. So inhale, prepare, exhale, lift your right arm and your left leg, opposing forces, and then bring it down. Inhale, exhale, reach long, squeeze your glute, reach, and exhale down. And exhale, lift, inhale, stay, exhale down. Pulling that navel up to your spine and down. And down, last 1. Okay, we're gonna do both at the same time, Superman or Superwoman. You want to squeeze your glutes, particularly because you're gonna lift. That helps you from dumping into your low back, right? So keep those glutes turned on, ready? Inhale, exhale, lift. And bring it down. Again. Hold, 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 and down. If it feels better to have your palms facing each other, gives your shoulders a little bit room, go ahead and do that. And down. 2 more times. And down. 1 more. And release. Pushing back, coming to shell stretch. Hold in a couple more breaths there. And then getting it up. Check my time real quick. All right. So let's take it to Mermaid Stretch. You want a zigzag leg, right? Nice and tall. Inhale, nice and tall. Exhale, reach over, trying to keep those sits bones sitting on the mat. Reaching long, breathe. Inhale as you go tall in the center. Exhale, reach over, sits bones on the mat. Inhale. Exhale, reach over. Lovely stretch all through the side of your body. Inhale up. Exhale, reach over. Inhale. Exhale down. Switch those legs. Nice and tall, sits bones on the mat. Inhale. Exhale, reach over. Inhale. Exhale, reach over. Inhale, nice and tall in the center. Exhale, reach. Feel that opening through the whole side of your body. Inhale. Exhale, reach over. And up. One more stretch, moving to all fours. And just move through cat and cow. Inhale, head up, tail up. Exhale, tail down, head down, gazing at your knees. Inhale, look up, tail up. Exhale, head down, tail down. Last time through. So from this position, I just want you to shift your weight back just a little farther. And you'll feel it a little bit more in your low back. And then from there, just try to keep reaching forward as your hips come back to your heels. Lengthen. And then bring it up. And then onto your back. So you can be in any comfortable position. If it's more comfortable for you to have your feet flat on the floor, go ahead and stay there. But I want your palms up so that you can just relax your shoulders. Extend your legs if you want. And just think about melting into your mat. And just notice how you feel. Notice how good you feel that you showed up for yourself today. You carved out this time to work your body, to breathe. With each exhalation, sink deeper into your mat. Think about floating on a cloud on a beautiful sunny day. Know that you did something really good for yourself. That your best is always good enough. You are enough. You're worth it. Slowly start to move your fingers and your toes and your head from side to side. Roll over onto your side. Push up with that top arm, come to a seated position. Great job today, you guys. Thank you so much for joining me. Again, my name is Marybeth, and it has been my pleasure. Have a good rest of the day.
Awesome class, Marybeth. I don't know about you guys, but I am thrilled to have Marybeth on the team. That was awesome. Okay, everyone. So don't forget that we have Lynn up at 11:30 this morning. We have Karen up at 4:30. So Lynn's gonna be using a chair in her class. We've been talking about it for a couple days. So please make sure that you have something that resembles a chair. And Karen's 4:30 slot, that's kind of her normal class time. So if we could see some of our normal members in there, that would be awesome. Have a great day, everyone. Enjoy the weather.